Hi, Tracy Kalari here with Mesa RV. We're going to do something super fun, and we're going to check out what can be accomplished just by pushing a few buttons here on your monitor panel. First of all, what I'd like to show you is the test levels. Okay, so all you have to do is press and hold the test levels button, and it'll show you what the status is on all your water tanks, your propane, and your battery. The first one in line is the black water tank, and that's your black tank. That goes directly to the toilet. That's the poop tank right there. The next one is the gray water tank. That's your sink water and shower water that goes into that tank. Fresh water is the water you bring on board with you, and that's the water you carry with you in your own freshwater tank. This is propane gas, and this will tell you how much propane that you have in the vehicle. All these, as you can see, are empty. As we move over to battery, we can see that we have 2/3 of a charge in the battery right now, which is actually good. Normally when you go all the way up to full, that would mean it's charging. I'm going to show you what that looks like after we start the generator. But this is how you would be able to, at a glance, see how much black, gray water you have, how much fresh water is on board, how much propane, and what the state of charge is for your house batteries. Ideally, if you're going dry camping, for example, you'd want your black and gray empty. You'd want your fresh water full, propane full. In this case, this vehicle is a new vehicle on the lot, so black, gray, fresh, and propane's all empty. Okay, so if we go up to the top here, you can see that we have the controls for the generator. Now, all you have to do is press and hold the start button, and the generator will start. Okay, so once the generator started, then you can see that the hour meter comes on, and it'll tell you how many hours you have on your generator. This is a new vehicle again, so it has 7/10 of an hour on the generator. When you get to 150 hours, you want to go ahead and do a service on the generator and have the oil changed on it. Now that we have the generator running, we can go back down to the monitor panel, again test the test level button, and we can see now the battery is full because it's being charged. So that's another way that you can check and make sure your charging system is working properly on the vehicle. If we move over here to the left, you can see you've got the water heater, and this is for a propane water heater. You push it on, and it'll automatically light. It has the automatic lighting system on it. And what you can do is once it does light, the pilot light out light will go out on it. So now you can see that the water heater is lit and the pilot light out light has gone out, so you're good to go for your water heater right now. This is the water pump, so you can see the light comes on when the water pump's on. You need to have this on when you're using your onboard water supply so that you can pressurize the system. When you're using your garden hose for your city water hookup, it's not necessary to use the water pump. Now if you move down here, you can see we have the thermostat, which controls the air conditioner and the furnace. And so one thing to know about the air conditioning system is it should be off when you start the generator. If you leave it in the on position, on cool, and then start the generator, it can cause a power surge, which will cause your circuit breaker on your generator to trip. So the best thing to do is to make sure this is off before you go ahead and fire up the generator, which is what we've done. But now that the generator is fired up and running, we can go ahead and move it over to cool and engage the air conditioner. So if you move the thermostat over to the left, a little cooler, then the air conditioner will come on. If you go over to fan, you can set the fan on automatic high or low, or you can set the fan on just on. So if you wanted to use it on just fan like we have it now, you can do that, and you can set it on low or high depending on what you wanted to do with the fan. I like to leave it on auto because it automatically shuts off when you go from air conditioner to furnace. So now if we wanted to go to furnace, all we have to do is switch it over to heat, move the thermostat over to the right so it's warmer, and the furnace will come on. So that's some of the things that you can do just by pushing a few buttons here at Command Central. So Houston, we have a go.